to give the floor to the Kingdom of the Netherlands.
Madam President, I thank you for convening this week's emergency special session. On behalf of the Kingdom of the Netherlands, it's my honor to deliver this explanation of vote. It relates to the resolution on the advisory opinion of the International Court of Justice on the legal consequences arising from Israel's policies and practices in the occupied Palestinian territory, including East Jerusalem, and from the illegality of Israel's continued presence in the occupied Palestinian territories. Madam President, we thank the International Court of Justice for its valuable advisory opinion, which formed the basis of today's resolution. The Kingdom of the Netherlands holds the International Court of Justice in the highest esteem as the principal judicial organ of the United Nations, and we are proud to host the court in The Hague. This resolution is an important reflection on the court's advisory opinion and possible future steps. Currently, the implications of the advisory opinion for Dutch policy are under consideration in our government. The Kingdom of the Netherlands has abstained on the resolution at hand. We have done so taking into account the following considerations. 1. Although not formally part of the advisory opinion, the resolution takes the period after 7 October into account, without referencing the heinous attack of Hamas on Israel, with great implications for Israel's security. While the war that unfolded afterwards is still ongoing and the fate of the many hostages is still uncertain, we all witness the catastrophic humanitarian situation and the enormous loss of human life in Gaza that needs to be addressed immediately, including through an immediate ceasefire. 2. In this context, a negotiated and sustainable two-state solution is now needed more than ever. Unilateral calls for an internationally imposed solution or for a time-specific withdrawal are not helpful, nor are unilateral actions like expansion of settlements on the ground, as they bring the two-state solution further out of sight and are not in line with international law. We therefore urge both parties to engage in talks that leads to a sustainable situation where the Israeli and Palestinian people, as well as the wider region, can live in peace and security. We reaffirm our commitment to the realization of the right of the Palestinian people to self-determination, including its right to an independent, democratic, contiguous, sovereign, and viable state, living side by side in peace and security with Israel. 3. The Kingdom of the Netherlands has reservations regarding operative paragraph 5b of the resolution. We therefore like to add the following additional clarification to our votes. Considering the current situation in the region, Israel's security concerns remain legitimate. While it remains of utmost importance that Israel retains its right and ability to defend itself, we emphasize that this must be exercised in accordance with the UN Charter and other relevant areas of international law, including humanitarian law. In that light, the Kingdom of the Netherlands wishes to point out that the transfer of arms, munitions, and related equipment to all parties involved in the conflict should be prevented when it is concluded that these transfers are contrary to international export control norms and standards. Madam President, I would like to end by again thanking the International Court of Justice for its valuable advisory opinion. The Kingdom of the Netherlands will continue to work with all parties towards a sustainable and peaceful solution. Thank you.